Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, after all the votes were counted, I'm just gonna do a diecast car racing live thing because I haven't done one of those in quite a while. But however, it's not going to be just racing because it's going to be an opening or unboxing and also racing the same cars as well. Although later on in the live, I'm going to ask a question about some of the diecast cars or talk about some. We show others that weren't the ones that I opened during this live as well. So yeah, hopefully you're able to stick around for that as well during that part of the live stream today. So yeah, the ones I'm not opening are those two chase cars back there. Hey Brendan, thanks for joining. I'm not going to be opening these because they're like special, harder to find cars. And then I'm going to save this topic for a little bit later in the live. So yeah, but on the other side of things, I'm gonna actually open some cars right now, starting with the Cadillac CT5V black ring and the black recolor with the gold wheel rim paint color. Interesting. I may or may not actually open the two Toyota MR2s only because they're a variation version, so I'm probably not going to open those most likely. Okay, I really do like the color on this Honda Civic hatchback in red. Just wanted to show that one up a little bit closer, only because I do have a very old color version of it in like a silver gray color. Now this is awesome. I've actually seen this Porsche in real life in this color at a dealership. And I gotta say, it looks nothing like the actual Matchbox car. And the bizarre thing is, it wasn't a like convertible looking version, because Spider is another term for like convertible or roadster in a way, in case people don't realize that. And if you're hearing random stuff in the background, it's Gran Turismo 5. Oh, that looks really nice opened. Okay. This one probably not going to be able to get raced. It's the Jeep. And yes, this is a Jeep Wrangler Superlift from doesn't say what year. And actually the bizarre thing is this one says it's 162 scale, which is confusing. Because Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars are in 164 scale. Although this, out of the card packaging, looks really awesome. Really do like that Jeep. I do know that I mentioned in the live chat live stream description that I wasn't going to show some cars, but that's because the cars I was going to show at that point were like ones that I'm unsure about opening, and maybe like other brands outside of like Hot Wheels or Matchbox kind of stuff. Yeah, you can probably hear that Gran Turismo 5 randomness background music. I gotta say, in my opinion, I really like the Matchbox Koenigsegg Gemera better than the Hot Wheels one, only because it's much more detailed and probably more like the actual version would be like. Alright, oh, here we go. Another Jeep. This one is a two-door Jeep, though, which is bizarre because I have not seen many versions of a two-door Jeep from Matchbox. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about, Brendan. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. That was really funny from that game, not gonna lie. Now, Brendan, just be glad that we're not having either one of us sing it in the live because YouTube does issue copyright strikes if like people start singing stuff in the live stream. Just hoping that Nissan hardbody says cycle runner. Don't understand that. I like the red on this new Renault Megane. Again, it's a French car. I'm not the best at speaking French, so sorry for pronouncing some of these cars' names. And actually, this car is fully electric, whereas the previous years, I believe it was like you had an option in like gas, maybe a hybrid version, possibly diesel. I'm not quite sure because again, I don't know a whole lot about French cars, so that's why it's just randomly throwing facts out there because I may or may not be right about them. Anyways, let's actually get to the racing part now of the ones that can race because this one's probably going to be a bit too big. And just for this live stream kind of purpose, I'm just going to leave the computer that I'm using it for this live right here plugged in. Basically what I'm saying is I'm not moving the computer to the 6-lane track area only because then I have to move it back and forth like 1 or 2 times as well, and it makes the live thing a little bit longer, so that's why I'm just going to have it stay there. I will give you the race results once it's done. Can this even fit? Nope, too big. They were right. Alright, let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! The Tudor Jeep just smashed the competition. Jeez, that thing was fast. Alright, well, time for the remainder of the cars to race. Nope, you can't race backwards. Cadillac's next. The Nissan truck. Interesting. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh wait, I forgot about the Koenigsegg. Oops. It's still the Jeep. Here's one. Oh, the Koenigsegg's gonna advance it, eliminating the Nissan. And that's cool. So, these cars that I'm holding right now are the eliminated ones. The Civic from the Japan Origin set in red was eliminated. The Nissan Hardbody from A or B from Matchbox Cars this year was eliminated. The Renault Megane from Mix A or B from this year. Matchbox Basic Cars was eliminated. This red recolor of the Jeep Wrangler Superlist was eliminated. And so was the yellow 918 Spider. Right. Down to these final 3 cars right here. That Jeep is just too fast for them to catch up with. Wow, the Cadillac just went zoom past the Koenigsegg. All right. It's a USA showdown, Cadillac versus Jeep. Jeep wins the first one. And he wins again. When in England, he is the Jeep. And the Jeep just flipped the Cadillac. Alright, well, the Jeep's advancing. Now it has to go up against my fastest car, which is this one right here. This is my fastest car down my 6-lane track. Hopefully, Anthony and Brendan are still here in the live. Just wanting to make sure they are. I mean, I know it says 2 watching. Oh, that was close. Alright, so these were some really close races, surprisingly, between these two cars. But the Pontiac held the Jeep off. However, to be honest, it wouldn't really matter because all 3 of the cars that made it this far are literally USA cars. Oh, well, thanks for doing that, Brendan, because he has a channel I really like watching. Let's see how the Cadillac would fare against him. Maybe the Cadillac would win. Who knows? No, he wouldn't. What about this random Ferrari car over here? Yep, it's still winning. Yeah, so as of right now, these are the 2 best cars down my 6-lane track. My top 2 fastest cars on my 6-lane track. 67 Pontiac Firebird 400 and 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL 2-door. Alright, I will be back shortly. I have to do something in Gran Turismo 5. Glad to see that they're both still there. Well, we don't know that, to be honest, Anthony, because that Pontiac is extremely fast on my 6-lane track. And the sad thing is, the only way I could technically prove it is by, seeing if that store out in Parker has a Hot Wheels Ferrari 360 Modera in the Ferrari cars part of that store out there. Because I do have quite a few other Hot Wheels Ferrari cars, I just don't think I have that one in general. I'm not entirely sure what you're suggesting by that, Anthony, because I don't know when I would ever, go to Chicago, and you know, I just want to say this, you know, parents at times, get a little worried having people that they don't know that well coming to, a house of some sort. Just saying that, as a precaution kind of thing. But yes, I know that all three of us here like toy cars or diecast cars of some sort, but I just think it would be better if I go to that store out in Parker, see if they have that Hot Wheels Ferrari car you're talking about, and then I can race it on my 6-lane track by myself. Because I think that would work so much better. I'm just saying that in my suggestion. Now, speaking of cars, these are two that I'm not going to open because they're headlight variations. They're headlight variations of the Toyota MR2 from 1985 from the Japan Origin set. One of them has the headlights up and the others are closed down. They are both left-hand drive though, so no right-hand drive variation, unfortunately. Now, this is the main topic I want to mention is are these really, like that special? Because, Matchbox doesn't, tell you which cases or mark cases of like which ones will have and not have these special like 70th anniversary silver and other colors on the cars. Matchbox cars from this year. So the thing is, though, I don't know if they're making 100 of each of these ones I'm holding right now, or if they're making 100 like different models of these special like silver 70th anniversary Matchbox cars. Anthony, just wanting to tell you something and let you know something. I will not consider buying diecast cars, Hot Wheels Matchbox, whatever, from eBay, unless it's something like really super special. Because I know that Colorado Diecast, place out in Parker, has a pretty big selection of Hot Wheels Ferrari cars, actually. Just saying that. So there's a good chance they may have it there as well. So, yeah. Anywho, I have to go a little bit back to Gran Turismo 5 again now. Just check stuff. I know. So, yeah, I'm just asking a general question. Are these like special or something? Because I keep seeing completely different prices on like, eBay for these things. Yet the bizarre thing is for these 70th anniversary silver cars from Matchbox this year, none of them have, sold for like, if anyone, ever other collectors, sell them on like eBay or whatever site, because I'm not sure if I ever will or not, to be honest. I'm really unsure. I just don't know if these are that special or not. I mean, because yes, they are a completely different card and a different color compared to the basic cars. And yes, right there it does say Matchbox 70-year special edition. So maybe I should, I don't know. Do you think, in your opinion, Brendan and Anthony, if you're both still here, keep them or take them back to the store I ended up buying them from? I just want your opinion on them. I don't know if making a poll is going to make much difference or not, because, some people might say yes, some people might say no. So that's just why I'm wondering if, all right, Anthony says keep them. Brendan, what about you? All right. And given the fact that the two other people, whoever they are watching, I don't know if they are going to do anything in the live chat or not. Since 50% are saying keeping them as of right now in this live chat, that's probably most likely what I'm going to plan on doing. Because, in certain situations, it's probably better to follow, certain friends' advice, especially people who like diecast cars. These two are definitely staying in my collection. I just have to open these box things and unscrew them. So actually, if I have, I don't have a screwdriver with me. That's the only problem. So yeah, these will be fully opened and mentioned in a separate video for those. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for this live thing, actually. Unless we want to have me show other toy cars of some sort. But to be honest, showing other cars, depending on which ones people want to see, may take a bit more time to do because I have to, clean this area up again just to do that. So that'll take a few seconds, and then, depending on which ones they want to see, it'll take a few more seconds to do that. So it's probably just, in my view of things, better to end the live right now, I guess. Unless we want to have me edit the live stream thing and include Gran Turismo 5 in it as well. But to be honest, that gets, in my view of things, a little boring after a while. Not to say that the game is fun when you're setting up for cars that you really like, because that's the fun part of the game. And you also get to tune cars, as in buy upgrades and stuff with in-game currency from that game. But besides that, I think in the best idea right now for me was probably just end the live. I want to thank everyone for being here, joining, watching, doing the live chat stuff. Also, everyone, have a great rest of your weekend. Let me know what you find for diecast cars from whatever stores you're planning on going to this weekend. I always try to watch your videos when I'm, not busy with whatever I'm doing during the week or weekend. Thank you for being here. Bye now. And I'll see you all next time in my next toy cars or video game video or live stream, whichever it will be. Bye.